How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another week of medical school. So we just got done with spring break, and honestly, it was really nice to have a week off of medical school, but I kind of wish we had more time because a week honestly doesn't feel like enough. But I'm still grateful that we had a week off, and now we're starting the next block, which is GI, and our exam for GI is in 3 weeks, so I have to start new material today. But before I start watching Boards and Beyond, I'm gonna run to the UPS store to pick up a package I'm really excited about. Are you excited to get this package, Chewy? Do you know it's about you? Yeah, he needs a haircut. His bangs are starting to cover his eyes. We also learned that Chewy can jump on the couch now, so check this out. Here, buddy. Oh my gosh, no. Chewy! Well, that's not going in the vlog. Woohoo! Alright, so we just got back from the UPS store and I picked up this package, and it was something that I ordered about a month and a half ago because one of my Discord admins, Becca, she told us about this lady who makes custom Funko Pops. And naturally, I was kind of curious, so I got some done of Chewy and Noya. This is Noya?
Noya!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's so cute.
That's so cool. There's so much like detail in like the fur. Wow. That just looks so cool. All right, Chewy, you want to see one of you? Aww. Chewy,
That's
look.
so funny. Bubby, come here. Do they look the same?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Aww.
So there's one more of each of them, and so the plan is Abs and I are each going to take a Chewy one, and then we're going to give Noya's parents each a Noya Funko. I think I'm going to put them right here. We love these Funkos. They're super adorable. But now I need to start studying, so I think I'm going to make a smoothie, heat up some leftover pizza from yesterday, and then I'm going to start watching some Boards and Beyond. So yesterday we had some friends come over to watch Justice League, and we ordered this Napoli pizza, and it is gigantic, so we have tons of leftovers. So we're about to watch this movie called A Silent Voice, and we got some Chick-fil-A. Hey guys, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of this week's vlog, Kenhub. For those of you guys who have been following my channel, you know that Kenhub is my go-to anatomy resource. I use Kenhub at the beginning of every single block to make sure that I have my anatomy down. What's really nice about Kenhub is that they have so many awesome videos with such great images and pictures, and they also have so many practice questions. And I think that the hardest part about anatomy is actually having the chance to practice your anatomy. And Kenhub seriously has so many questions, and they're just so helpful. For those of you who are in anatomy right now, or if you're planning on taking anatomy and you want to get a head start, I highly recommend Kenhub. And if you sign up using the link in my description, you can actually get 10% off of any Kenhub plan. Thank you so much again to Kenhub for sponsoring this week's vlog. Morning guys, so we just got back from Starbucks and I've just been basically spent my morning doing some Anki, watching some Boards and Beyond, riding the bike a little bit, and now Abs has class and I've got class in an hour. I've got PBL and we're starting new PBL groups today, which we do every 8 to 11 weeks or so. I'm really excited because I really like all the people in my group, so I think it's gonna be really fun. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch some more Boards and Beyond videos, so I'll catch up with you guys after PBL. Alright guys, so PBL ended not too long ago. It was pretty good, but it's honestly a little bit difficult at the beginning of every block to really have a good list of like differentials and like a lot of knowledge in this block. Like it's day 2 of GI and it was a GI case of course, and I don't really know a whole lot about GI or different pathologies. So my list of differentials was like really small, but overall it went pretty well. And now I'm gonna study, I'm gonna keep watching some Boards and Beyond videos. So something different that I'm trying with this block is I'm actually watching all the Boards and Beyond videos and taking notes in first aid, and I'm not unlocking the Anki cards. So I'm basically just like binging the videos, and then I'm going to start practice questions because you guys know that I like to start practice questions early. But sometimes it takes a while to get done with the Boards and Beyond videos and the Anki cards because you might unlock like 1,800 Anki cards. So my plan instead is to watch all the Boards and Beyond videos, take notes in first aid, start practice questions hopefully by Friday, and that way I can start the practice questions, and then I'll do a rewatch of Boards and Beyond, which I normally do towards the end of the block, but this time I'll do a rewatch earlier, like right after I finish my initial watch and I start doing practice questions, and I'll unlock the Anki cards then. So I'll basically aim to finish unlocking all the Anki cards by next Monday. And I think the goal here is basically just to kind of like hurry up and get to practice questions, because yes, it is important to get through content and to learn from the content, but I figured out that I learned a lot better from practice questions. This is just something I'm trying out this block just to see if I like it. I think a classmate mentioned to me that he had tried it and he liked that method, so I'm just giving it a go. But speaking of studying, I need to start studying for the afternoon, and then around 7, Abs and I are gonna get dinner with a friend.
Great prophylaxis.
Sorry. All right, guys, so we have 2 mealtime packages from Steve, so let's open them.
Chewy's already getting started.
I know. He loves packages. He just likes ripping things apart. Ooh.
I love them.
Yeah, I already knew as soon as I saw them.
Oh.
They are fig bars. Let's go.
Yay!
So Steve always comes in clutch with the study snacks. So this time we've got some fig bars, which I don't think I've ever had a fig bar.
I have, and I love them so much.
His note says, "Hi Sean, I really hope you like these fig bars. I recently tried these and they were pretty good, so I decided to send you some to try also." Chewy, that is awesome. I am so excited to try these. Oh, no way. You can have the fig bars because these are the gold mine. Oh my gosh, pistachios. I absolutely love pistachios, but as a student, I do not have pistachio money, so I pretty much never buy them. Steve, thank you so much for always fueling our studying.
Yeah, we got snacks.
Morning guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm about to leave to go to our classmate's house. We're gonna do some cooking this morning because we have our food meets health class where basically we cook some food while we talk through some certain pathologies and diseases, and we talk about how these foods and certain diets can be beneficial for patients with those diseases. It's always a lot of fun, so I'm gonna head out right now and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Yeah, that's how we got. So this is how only schools take it. They clean all the blood.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, are you? It's quote unquote.
Alright guys, so I got home from our food meets health class a little while ago. It was super fun. The food was really yummy. But I've been home for a couple hours now because I've been working on a couple of research ideas, because in about 5 minutes I have a meeting with a potential research mentor. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. Alright guys, so I just got done with my research meeting, and honestly, I feel so much better now. As a lot of you guys know, over the last couple of months, I've been pretty stressed about research. We are moving into our research block at the end of this semester, and we're supposed to have a research mentor. We're supposed to get on a project, whether we start it ourselves or jump on someone else's project, and the whole goal is to get involved in research. But research is not something that I've been particularly passionate about, and so I've been kind of dreading this whole research thing, the whole research block, and just in general, coming into medical school, I was already kind of dreading having to do research. But I finally found my research mentor, and I figured out what project I will be doing, and it's one that I get to lead myself, and so that's gonna be an awesome experience. And for someone who was really nervous about doing research, this means a lot to me that I actually have this figured out, because this has really been one of my major stressors over the last few weeks, just trying to figure out who my research mentor is gonna be, what I'm gonna do. But now I have it all figured out. I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I know the steps I need to take right now, and I'm actually really excited to work on this project. Anyways, I just want to tell you guys about that because I'm super stoked right now, but I need to start watching some more Boards and Beyond videos, and then I have a meeting at 5:30, and then I think I'm dog sitting tonight as well.
That will lead to obstruction from a lack of peristalsis, and that's what happens in Hirschsprung's disease.
Alright guys, so for the past little bit, I've just been watching some Boards and Beyond videos, taking notes in first aid, and now I'm actually about to go into a meeting, which is actually a step 1 panel with some of our M2s who just recently took their step exams. This is actually something I've coordinated through my club called Fight EE, and it's really exciting to actually get to hear about their experiences while taking step and preparing for step, and that way we can learn from it. But anyways, I gotta hop on the Zoom call, so I'll catch up with you guys after. Alright guys, so I just got done with the step 1 panel with our M2s. It was really informative. It was really nice to hear about their experiences with step. It was also really nice to hear about things that they wish they had done to prepare, things that they would have changed if they could go back to where I am now. So a lot of great advice, a lot of good information. So Noya is here now, and they've been playing all evening, which is really, really nice because Chewy was a little bit sad earlier today because Abs left for Reno, and I could really tell that he knew that she was missing. Noya! Hi Noya! Hi! Chewy's so happy that Noya's here. For dinner tonight, I am making some scrambled eggs, and I also made some bacon. Chewy, where do you keep getting my socks from? Morning guys, happy Thursday. So honestly, I slept in pretty late today. I don't think I got out of bed till 9. I just couldn't get my eyes open. I think I stayed up pretty late last night having to finish a patient note because I'm the leader of my PBL group this week. So we started our patient case on Tuesday and I had to write up like an entire patient note, like, you know, summary of everything that we know so far, and I have to present it today. And so I kind of stayed up a little bit late working on that. Right now I've got my doctor in class. So I'm going to head into the Zoom call and I'll catch you guys later.
Those patients are typically going to have to go for surgical resection. If we look at the other...
All right, guys, so class was pretty good. We basically just talked about different GI diseases and how patients may present if they come into your clinic with them. And right now I've got PBL. We're going to finish up our discussion of the case that we started on Tuesday, which it was pretty interesting. It was basically a guy with GERD, and we basically found that he had like a lower esophageal stricture, which was causing, you know, more acid to be able to reflux into the esophagus. They also had a fatty liver, so we're going to follow up on some of these findings today. Anyways, I'm going to eat something real quick and then head to class, so I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, we just got done with PBL. We got done about an hour and a half early, so now it's time to lay down with Chewy.
A little longer than we intended for sure.
Yeah, these were like, this was like an easy set of questions.
What difficulties did you do?
Abdomen, because it comes from mesoderm. We'll talk about this later. Most of the abdominal organs come from endoderm. The spleen is unique and that comes from mesoderm.
And for dinner tonight, we are having eggs and bacon again. Chewy, you can't have any. I already put sriracha in the eggs. Chewy, you're so adorable sleeping with your baby Yoda. Alright guys, so it's super late. It's just past midnight, and the reason I'm still awake is because I was starting to rewatch some Boards and Beyond videos to unlock the Anki cards, like I said I was going to do earlier in the week. And then I totally forgot that I had to do some reading for my ethics class, and I had like 4 articles I had to read for that. So I'm super exhausted now. I got everything done, which is awesome, and I've got my ethics class in the morning, and then I have my community service class right after. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. You know, it's always so hard to get out of bed and get myself to go to class when Chewy just wants to lay here and cuddle. I know, Bubs, but I have to get up. I have to get up. Oh, bless you. Alright guys, I just finished my ethics class and now I've got my community service class.
Did a FMT on this patient with Alzheimer's, not for the Alzheimer's, but for the C. diff infection that was life-threatening.
Alright guys, so it has been a long morning. I basically had class back-to-back from 8 to 12, and then at 12 I had a meeting with a couple classmates and a mentor to discuss a project that we're working on. And now I'm going to take about half an hour to just relax a little bit, eat some food, and then my classmate and I are going to do about 40 practice questions for GI. And then at 4 o'clock, I have another meeting with one of the classmates that we met with earlier to work on a couple other things with our project. And then at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be meeting with another YouTuber just to discuss a little bit about our different YouTube channels, and get a couple ideas from each other, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then somehow, after all that's done, I still need to watch more Boards and Beyond, unlock more Anki cards, and then hopefully tonight I can start doing some editing. Honestly, I'm exhausted. Fridays used to be relaxing, but now I feel like I'm just nonstop, back-to-back-to-back meetings and classes, and it's just a lot. But overall, I'm still loving this whole process. Choo, 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 choo. Aww. Like, why does he do that?
He doesn't know. Oh, dude. He just prances now. Choo! 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 Choo!
Do that, okay. Alright, I'm good.
Alright.
Alright.
He's good.
So that was a lot of running.
He's good. He's good.
Oh, no, he's off. Hey, Kenza. So the chicken that I put in a slow cooker earlier is pretty much done. But I think before I eat, I'm going to spend some time on the bike. All right, so I just did a little bit of meal prepping for a couple of days. And I've got a little bit left over for tonight's dinner while I do some editing. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So I've basically spent my entire morning doing Anki cards. I did a little bit of streaming, but I've kind of just been relaxing all morning. But right now I'm gonna go meet up with a friend so that we can take Chewy and Noi for a walk. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit more Anki today and watch a couple Boards and Beyond videos and unlock some of those cards. But besides that, today's kind of like a break day. I don't wanna do too much studying besides that. I kind of just wanna take the day off for the most part. And I also want time to edit this vlog, and with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. But I wanna thank you guys so much for joining me in another week in medical school. This was a really good week. The beginning of a block is always a little bit less stressful, and it was really nice to figure out what I'm doing for research this summer, since that has been one of my biggest stressors over the last few months. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me in another week in medical school. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.